call you Asa because of Asa here.
That's what fucking asked.
Yeah, that's why I got it from. The actress. The actress, that's it. Critically acclaimed.
Damn, that was not me,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TSS Houston. We are ready to start session 2 of the Rising Tide. We saw great lifting happen in the first session. We had our females and middleweight males, or the beginning of our middleweight males, and now we got the rest of our middleweight males, starting with Mark Borrego, attempting 286 pounds, 130 kilos, and the first squat of the day has been commenced and has been good. 3 white lights. Next lifter coming out of Game Day Barbell is Kenny Dow. Lots of guys from Game Day Barbell in attendance today. We see some of the Austin crew. We got Stacey Bama Burr and my personal favorite, Avatar Andrew. 341 pounds for Kenny. Let's see what the judges say. Definitely got depth. 3 white lights. One thing, yeah, good job, Kenny. Not knowing where to go. So hopefully we have stellar shots today, taking excellent pictures of Kenny. Kenny's usually on the opposing side of that, doing the pictures at the meets, doing a fantastic job. Some of my favorite pictures. Actually, my profile picture is Kenny's picture on Instagram. If you guys follow 14 Power, it's him. We have Ralph Halad. And a solid looking squat there from Ralph, and it is a 3 white light lift. Daniel Luna will be our next lifter, attempting 380 pounds. Project strength lifter. All right, so let's see how Daniel Luna handles 380 pounds.
Way better.
Slow to set down.
Looks like we know what we're doing.
Finds his positioning. And we got a 2 white light lifts from Mr. Luna. At a project strength, we got a lot of these Houston gyms being represented at this meet. We also got a lot of people from out of state as well. We got some people from Austin. And we have Jarrett Heisa. Yeah. Jarrett looking like he has a solid lift. 3 white lights. All right, we have Melvin Espinosa Rosa. 435 pounds.
Whatever more light we get, the better the quality.
All right, Melvin looks like he has a solid walkout here. Nice looking squat. 3 white lights. Excellent job. Sad Boy Strength Apparel being rocked on the platform right now. And we have Gio Guerrero. All right, Gio Guerrero, part of the craft. It's a pretty uneventful week for the craft this year, this week in powerlifting.
Why would you say that?
Because nothing's been happening over social media or anything. It's not hasn't been a conversation topic at all. And usually they are. That's the surprising part. But Gio Guerrero, 440 pounds. Got to see him compete at Texas Barbell Syndicate. Does a lot of these meets in Texas. A lot of TSS meets as well. I think I saw him in San Antonio for the Winter Classic last year, or the Texas Strength Classic last year. And a good-looking squat there, 440 pounds for Gio Guerrero, and he's got himself 3 white lights. Oscar Hernandez. All right, Oscar Hernandez, I believe, specifically got a haircut, so I would not call him Nabil. I will refer to Oscar as Oscar. 446 pounds. Also, another craft lifter following each other. Real smooth looking squat there. From what I remember from Oscar, a little high though. So gonna have to go work on that. Remember from Oscar, I think from Texas Barbell Syndicate, some of his squats are borderline as well. I think the way he squats does yields itself to a borderline squat. So gonna have to go back out there and try to figure it out. Now we got Theodore Wynn. I think originally from Philadelphia, recently moved to the great city of Houston. Trained with him regularly at Iron Sight. Nice looking squat there from Theodore. Yep, see him squat this relatively easily many a times in the gym. Yeah, I train with him a lot actually. We go at the same time, usually doing the same thing, so very familiar with him. Peter Oeng, going 490 pounds on the bar. And a nice smooth looking squat. 3 white lights for Peter. Ray Espinoza will be our next lifter, another Project Strength lifter. A gym I am very familiar with. The unofficial home of 2 white lights. Some great interviews happened, and they are one of the spots we can meet. Gotta love the man with this type of drip on the platform. Red, white, and blue, old school. Everyone's into the dark colors now. You gotta appreciate a guy, being patriotic on the platform. Ray Espinoza, a little sticky, halfway up there. 3 white lights. Looks solid. All right, Mark Borrego will be our next lifter. Mark Borrego, 308 pounds. We are back to the top of the order. And also for those of you viewing, the meet's gonna go by a little bit faster. We had a couple people drop out or not check in. Mark Borrego, solid job with that second attempt. 140 kilos is good. 3 white lights. All right, Kenny Dow, the Dow Dynasty, 358 pounds. So Kenny Dow is also just kind of all over the place as far as where he lives. He has big familiarity with the Houston area, the Austin area, the California. I feel like every meet I'm at, he's at, and it's always a different state. Kenny Dow is looking successful with that squat. Let's wait for the judges. And they give him 3 white lights. We were both in agreement there. We have Ralph Ballard, TZ strength. $380 for Ralph. Slow descent down. And a good lift. Daniel Luna will be our next lifter. Project strength lifter, 400 pounds on the bar. Danny Luna. Let's see if you can get through this. A weird sticking point there. Looks like Kyle's telling the score table to retake that attempt. There are, the 3 red lights there. I don't know what happened. It looked like the bar just rolled a little bit too far in his upper back there towards lockout, and yeah, that's the result you get. All right, let's see how Jarrett handles 407 pounds. Squat command given, gets his depth. Very nice looking second attempt there from Jarrett. 3 white lights, puts himself in good position for his third. Gio Guerrero will be attempting 462 pounds. We got quite a bit of craft lifters this weekend, so we're going to see, I believe, 2 or 3 today, and we're going to see a few tomorrow as well. This is a 2-day meet. You're having a primetime session as well. The winner of that primetime session will get a TSS combo rack. Lots of lifters are up for contention. Some lifters in the city of Houston, some out of the city of Houston, some out of the state of Texas. So there's going to be some interesting stuff tomorrow. But right now, Gio Guerrero is going to squat 462 pounds. Able to keep his position the entire way. And that is a good lift. Theo also does a good job avoiding the cameras there. That's much easier said than done. Which also got to thank TSS for this awesome live stream. Getting better and better each time I commentate. It's always a good time coming to these TSS meets. My favorite group of people to commentate for. It's a heady competition though. Them, Warcat, always the people at down in South Carolina. There's a whole lot of great things going on in powerlifting right now. I'm happy to be a part of it. I mean, Mark too, also in the city of Houston. All right, let's see how Melvin Espinosa Rosa handles this squat. Smooth, looking good. Said strength apparel and giving me an ad read with 2 white lights. Excellent job there. Oscar Hernandez, I believe, retaking 215. So he's got to sink his squat just a little bit lower this time. 473 pounds. Let's see if he can get it. He's a pretty upright, efficient squatter. So I think he's got it this time. Yep, 3 white lights. So we've got 2 red lights this first time. We've got 3 white lights this time. Looking good. All right, let's see what Theo can do. Theo Wind, 490 pounds. Seen him hit this in the gym multiple times. Always good for a spot as Theo too. Let's see, ooh. Unfortunately couldn't find that. Big time fight there. Yeah, I wonder what the problem was as far as that lift. I gave him the old commentator's jinx. I apologize, Theo. That squat is on me. Ray Espinoza.
Come on, Ray.
512 pounds. Looks like he's grimacing just a bit. No, yeah, his first attempt looked a little sticky there too. So I wonder what you're gonna do on that third. Could be battling some things, never know. All right, Peter, we are up over the 500-pound mark. Peter Hoang in the 75-kilo weight class. $237.5 kilos. Squat command is given. Good job handling that squat. 3 white lights. Good work there. And we're back up to the top of the order with Mark Borrego. $336 pounds. Looking to go 3 for 3 on squats is Mark. Oh, did he get that pulled up? Yeah, he did. Yeah, no lift there. I did not see the back spotter take that. Good job from the spotter there. Looked like the lifter was just kind of fighting in place. The main objective for spotters and loaders is to keep the lifter safe. All right, Kenny Dow, 374 pounds for the Dow Dynasty. We got people in the stand supporting him. He's got a pretty star-studded handling crew as well. Squat command is given, gets his brace. No lift there. Good job from the spotters and loaders. Looks like he got a little bit too far out onto his heels on that one. Didn't get a great distribution of power. All right, Ralph Palad. Squat command is given for Ralph. Very nice looking squat there, perfectly called. Third attempt, and it is a good lift. 3 white lights. Daniel Luna looking to recover after a real rocky second attempt. I'm going to try to get a closer eye. I'm not at the best live angle, so I'm looking at the same monitor you guys are looking at. Looks like he might have cut that one high. I've been wrong many a times in my career, though, and this is the one time I'm unfortunately correct. So 1 for 3 on squats is Daniel Luna. We have Jarrett up next. Jarrett, whose last name I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. Heisa? Maybe. Hisa? I just lied to you. I said I wasn't going to attempt to pronounce it, and I tried twice. £429 for Jarrett. Smooth walkout. That is a challenge in powerlifting, trying to get your walkout in line with the actual squat that's taking place. Let's see if he can drive it. Big time grinder. Found his sticking point and broke right through it. 3 white lights, stayed in the proper position the entire time. Gio Guerrero, 485 pounds for his third squat here. He is 2 for 2 currently. Yeah, we got a lot of people, North Texas, West Texas, South Texas, all competing at this Rising Tide meet. Actually, you guys can't see on the live stream right now. It is a packed house, and we got some star-studded names throughout the building. Got some of the best in the USAPL coaching, some of the competitors here. This is why going to meets in Houston is awesome. Going to meets in Texas is awesome. You're just going to meet world champions, national champions, and also you're going to get to see Gio Guerrero squat 485 pounds. That's a good-looking lift from Gio. He's shaking his head. It's a good third attempt, Gio. You're okay. I do that on occasion too. It's okay to shake your head once you get those white lights. Melvin Espinosa Rosa, 220 kilos, 485 pounds. he's going to be able to lock that one through. Bar speed was consistent the entire way through, and he's got himself a 3 for 3 squat performance. Excellent job with Theo. Looking to get his third squat. Missed this on his second squat. Going to play close attention. Could be a technical miscue. I will not use the word misgroove because I think it's incorrectly used for raw lifters. I think a lot of people just say that because they heard it once, but typically that would be for equipped lifters as a misgroove. Let's see how Theo handles this squat. Yeah, he found it this time. Nods his head in approval. 3 white lights. All right, so I guess it was a technical miscue on the second attempt there. Because he handled that one well, granted, probably more in line of a third attempt as opposed to a second, so possibly could have been the wrong attempt selection. It could shock him a little bit. Sometimes when you get into that positioning where you're possibly just overreaching early, it can cause some problems with your technique. Oscar Hernandez, 500 pounds, 507 to be exact, in the 75 kilo weight class. Oh, he sunk it this time. No problems. 3 whites, easy. Coach Marcellus Williams in the back, excited. The craft is happy, and that was a very good lift. Ray Espinosa will be our next lifter, 512 pounds. All right, so walkout commencing, a little shaky. He just kind of missed this right out of the hole last time. Yeah, he's kind of grimacing going down just a bit. Oh, he found it. Let's see what the judges say. Sometimes you just got to feel it on your back. 2 white light lifts. Yeah, I would not have given him much of a shot to get that one based on how his opener moved, but he was able to kill that one. Excellent job there. Now we got Peter Huang, 534 pounds for Peter. Squat command is given. Peter, unfortunately, got a little bit too low there. Second attempt looked a little shaky, so he got the third. No lift for Peter. And we are on to our second flight of lifters with Philip Dang, also out of Iron Sight Gym. That is South Houston. We're up in North Houston right now by the Spring area. Battle of the Airports. We're right by Bush Intercontinental. Iron Sight is right by Hobby. Have trained with Philip many times, just like everyone at Iron Sight. Very good gym. And another barbell slayer lifter. 352 pound opener. Squat command is given. Looking smooth. And Philip's got himself a good 3 white life opener. Santos will be our next lifter, 374-pound Team 2 lifter. That's 16 to 17 years of age. Very fast step. That's strong for a teen. All right, next lifter is Peter. will be attempting 380 pounds. That's 172.5 kilos. We'd like to thank everyone who's tuning into the live stream. Looking really good, the live stream so far here at TSS Houston at the Rising Tide. And that lift is good. 3 white lights. Jonathan Reyes, guest lifter, possibly didn't weigh in to the desired weight class. And it is a good lift, 3 white lights. All right, Jonathan Del Rosario will be our next lifter, 82.5 kilos. So we get our middleweight lifters today. 75 kilos, 82.5 kilos will be competing. 429 pounds on the bar. We're on opening squat attempts for flight 2, flight, I think it's E, lifters. Solid looking squat from Jonathan. 3 white lights. Tim Lamandu will be squatting Masters 1 lifters. So you got a little bit of everything here. So you got a Masters 1 lifter. You also get some Team 2 lifters today. Saw a Team 3 lifter, I think, earlier today.
Go, Tim!
All right, so the walkout from Tim is there. Squat commands given from both the side judges and the center. Stays in good position the entire time. 3 white lights.
I got a really good clip coming right now.
All right, Adam El Sadi.
Oh, do I want it? After
All right, let's see. Adam Asadi, 440 pounds. Looks like a good squat there from Adam. And a 3 white light lifts. Anthony Balderas, 446 pounds on the bar. We're seeing some fast squats, as they should be, with your opening attempts, or at least fast relative to you. Gustavo Rodriguez. We're approaching that 500-pound opener mark. And the Kraft. All right, getting himself set up. Finding that low bar position.
Oh, it's out. It's out. Oh, my bad.
And a 3 white light lift. Commonality here. A lot of the we got Gustavo and Oscar have a very similar squat. All right, we have Anthony Wynn. £496. Anthony Wynn. What a guy. Nice looking squat here from Ant. 3 white lights. Yeah. Good lifting lifts there. I think I seen his first meets. I think it was in Austin. Yeah, had a good showing there. Looking for another good showing. Zach Anderson. We're over the 500-pound mark. 230 kilos on the bar. In the 82.5 kilo weight class. Time getting to the platform. We got a whole minute, so those of you new to powerlifting, you got a minute to get the squat command. And once you get the squat command, the time is, yeah, the next thing you have to do is squat. You can't re-rack or anything. We have an 82.5 kilo lifter, Zach. Takes his time, but still, gets that squat command off in plenty of time with about 13 seconds to spare. Really fast work of that. See what the judges say. 2 white lights. All you need is 2 of them to be successful. And that red light was on depth. So you'll see the judges give either infraction. All right, we have Zarek Jarvis. I did not know his last name was Jarvis until today. 534 pounds. You guys are looking for coaching at a discounted price. He is your man. Very good squat on Z. Let's see how he handles this opener. I think he has goals today going to high 5s to 600s. Also out of iron sight. Ooh, very good looking lift. Looking solid. 600 is within range because of that. Really good looking squat there. And Michael Vargas will be our next lifter.
Michael Vargas, 242.5 kilos, 534.
82.5. Michael Vargas, good lift, 434 pounds is also good. We got some heavy squatters, including this man coming up, Carlos Lucio, 573 pounds. Looks like he's settled. Does a good job of not walking out too far away from the combo rack. That means you're saving that energy. Gets it up there, and the judges go 2 white lights. That is a good lift. Now we are back to the top of the order with Philip Dang, 374 pounds, 170 kilos on the bar, asking the side judge whether or not he got depth or not, and he did. All right, Philip Dang, 374 pounds in the 82.5 kilo weight class. Was successful on his opener. Slow descent down. Oh, so what happened there, the bar was starting to roll on him. I think it got a little bit too onto his upper traps. I think he retakes that one, and I think he just came unglued a little bit midway through. I think if he maintains his position, maintains his tightness, he'll get that. But I do think it'll move like a planned third attempt. .402 pounds. Peter's gonna try to take this. Start command is given. Bar speed is solid, move fast, and the judges give him 3 white lights. All right, Santos Moreno. You can go up closer. Yeah, you're not in my, yeah, there's no camera here. Teen 2 lifter, 407 pounds. Gets his depth, stays in position. That's looking like a good lift from where I'm standing, and it is 3 white lights. Jonathan Reyes. .429 pounds on the bar. Weight comes up. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. Jonathan Del Rosario. Looking to go 2 for 2 on his squats. Nice looking lift from Jonathan. 3 white lights. really making use of that minute that he has. Squat command is given. Very good looking squat from Tim. And he's got himself a 3 white light lift. Anthony Baladeras. 473, 90 kilo lifter. Squat command is given. Eases into it. Three white lights for Anthony. Adam Al-Sadi. $90 kilo lifter, 473 pounds. Really fast descent down, looks like a good lift. 2 to 1, 2 white lights. Gustavo Rodriguez will be our next lifter out of the craft, 518 pounds. Taking his time setting up. Remember, you got a minute. All right. Good looking attempt there. Very, very upright on that squat. 3 white lights. We got Anthony Wynn up next. Let's see how Ant handles it. We got some people in the crowd from Get Better Today, the Corrupted Strength. $518 pounds for Ant. Looks like he found it right there, found a good groove. Let's see what the judges say. He's got himself a, unfortunately, no lift on depth. So come back, take that one.
I've almost fallen down like 4 times. I got corrupt. Dead ass. I'm like a saltine cracker over there.
Zach Anderson.
And I'm salty. What does that make?
545.
What does that make me?
What's his jump? Feels like this is a bigger jump. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, is it 230 to 247 and a half? Makes easy work out of it. Let's see what the judges say. He did get red lighted last time, and gets red lighted, I think, from the opposite side now. But still, 2 White lights. All right, we have Zarek Jarvis, better known as Z. 556 pounds. Which Coach Brandon Petrie, defending national champion in the 90 kilo weight class, also usually at these Houston meets has a large amount of lifters. Let's see how Z handles this, a coach himself. Oh wow, makes really easy work of that one. I wonder what that third's gonna be. 2 white lights, he's got 1 on depth there. I would say right there, because that one looked easier than his first attempt, possibly because he cut it just a bit high. And you're still getting the call, you know? So maybe stay right there and go heavy, but I'm gonna see, let's see, 262 is my assumption here. Could be wrong. Michael Vargas, 467 and a half, or 464, Jesus. 567 pounds, I apologize. For Michael Vargas. Bit of a fight for Michael, looks like a good lift though. And it is 3 white lights. Carlos Lucio. Abe, if I'm not responding to you, because I legit don't want to talk to you. Carlos Lucio, 600 pounds even. A bit of a fight at 600 pounds even. Let's see what the judges got to say. 3 white lights. And we are back to the top of the order with Philip Dang, iron sight lifter, looking to recover from his missed second attempt. Checking if he's even on the bar, something I like to do before my squats. 374 pounds, looking to go 2 for 3 on a squat. All right, he's found it this time, and let's see what the judges say. Unfortunately, no lift on depth. We got Peter up next for 124 pounds. $424 for Peter. Good job there. Nice compact squat, and he's got himself 3 whites to go along with it. Santos Moreno. T2 lifter. I was gonna say right now, doesn't look teen 2. Just congratulations, you know, for being this strong and having that nice of a beard at 16 or 17 years old. And 3 white lights to go along with it. The guy just stays winning. But yeah, I was like 24 years old when I was able to grow that type of beard. Jonathan Reyes, 462 pounds. Oh, good job there. That's a lot of strength to maintain that bar positioning when it rolls on you like that. And he's got himself a 2 white light lift to go along with it. That is not easy. Good lifts. Jonathan Del Rosario will be our next lifter. £473. 473 pounds. Jonathan sinks his squats. Unfortunately, no lift there. Masters 1 lifter, really meticulous with his setup here. Yeah, really utilizes all the time he has. Staggers a little bit on walkout, nothing enough that might throw off his squat. Big brace. Yeah, he finds an extra gear there about midway through. Excellent job. 473 pounds, 2 white lights. That is a successful lift. And he will go 3 for 3 on squats. In the bench press, we got El Sadi. £485 for Adam. Makes easy work out of it. Think he's gonna get his call here. Yes, he is. 3 white lights. Anthony Banderas, 500 pounds. Milestone lift for many people. In the 90 kilo weight class, he is a junior. Oh, I thought he was able to get that. He lost tightness definitely at the bottom there. That was not his normal squat depth just based on his first 2 attempts, but 2 for 3 on squats. Still something to walk away with. Anthony Wynn. So, made easy work of his last attempt, but it was high. Borderline. Could have gone either way in my opinion. Let's see if he can go. He's got a lot of people supporting him today. From Corrupted Strength, another Houston gym. He makes some work there. And let's see if the judges give it to him this time. And they do. 3 white lights. Comes out 2 for 3. Handler, Camden Wilson out of Team Flex. Happy. I don't know. Is this a good angle? All right, Gustavo Rodriguez looking to go 3 for 3 on squat. 529 pounds for the Craftsman lifter. I like Gustavo's squat a lot. I like the outlier squats, the people who are like super upright, not too, who are unique. That was a long-winded way to say unique. It overemphasizes some of those cues to make him successful. Oh wow! Blows that one up. I thought he descended way too fast on that one. Very similar to like Sean Noriega, how he squats. Super fast to set down, and he's got that wide upright positioning. All right, Zach Anderson, 5'67", that's 257.5 kilos in powerlifting world. Let's see what the judges say. Pretty consistent with what he's been doing. But when you're borderline, and he stays borderline, and he stays perfect. 2 white light lifts. You know I have a liking for guys who just continuously get 2 white light lifts. It's just a constant ad read for me. So much appreciation there. Michael Vargas, 578 on the bar. Michael, oh, unfortunately no lift there. Looks like about getting in the hole, just loses his tightness, no lift. 3 reds. All right, Zarek Jarvis, I predicted 2, it's so funny saying his last name, I just didn't know his last name. I predicted 262.5, he went 265, we're about on the same page. I think this is gonna be a solid attempt from him. Solid positioning, good technique. Squat, in my opinion, is his lift. Iron Sight is in the house. We got a lot of people from Iron Sight here today. Like I keep saying, Houston gyms represent a lot of lifters. A lot of lifters in the USAPL. Looks like he's composed pretty well. Good walkout. Perfect call there from Petrie and perfect execution. He's going to get 3 white lights. Good lift there. Looks solid. And now we got Carlos Lucio, the last squat of the session. We will move on to bench after this with 611 pounds. Ended off with 6. And the bar is ready for Carlos Lucio. That's going to be no lift. Great job from the spotters and loaders there. And that is going to do it for our squat session. We saw some entertaining stuff here at the Rising Tide Meet TSS Houston. I'm Angelo Fortino of the 2Y Lights podcast. We'll see you guys 10 minutes from now with the bench press. Peace. right, Kenny Dow. 214 pounds at the bar for Kenny. You guys can't see, and I am not, this is not hyperbole, there are signs of Kenny's face. Actually, really nice ones. Sometimes with those cutout ones, they just look bad. These ones are actually good. Like, they're very highly produced, edited. He is a photographer himself, so that's probably why. But yeah. That's also, he's benching right now. And a good lift. Mark Borrego will be our next lifter. I believe went 2 for 3 on squats. And a good lift from Mark, 3 white lights. All right, getting a handoff is Jarrett's. In the USAPL, you have to request a handoff from the spotters and loaders. Can't be your own personal person like you see in other federations like the WRPF and USPA, and that is a good lift. Ralph Palad will be our next lifter, 115 kilos on the bar. Good looking lift from Ralph. Melvin Espinosa Rosa, a name that just rolls off the tongue. 275-pound opener. Hopefully a relatively drama-free opener. Really the only time you have to commentate on something on bench is when something goes wrong, at least on the opening attempt. 3 white lights. Oscar Hernandez went 2 for 3 on squats, but finished off very strong. And a really easy opener. 292 is good, 3 white lights. And Gio Gonzalez with a 3 white light lift. Nico Flores lifts tomorrow. For people in the chat, this is the second session of day 1. I believe Nico will be competing the second session of day 2, and that will be the primetime session. And the winner of that meet will get a beautiful TSS combo rack. Did I not just see Geo bench? What's happening? I just see into the future? Alright, 3 white lights. Okay. I am wearing a cowboy hat. I look better looking even through voiceover. You can tell that I look great just by me speaking. Ray Espinoza, a venture on his squats, went 2 for 3, was able to load some pretty impressive weight on his third and power up 341. Peter Wang, big time opener. Guys, this is a 75 kilo lifter with 391 pounds on the bar. I would do unspeakable things to open with that, and I'm not exaggerating, unspeakable things. Daniel Luna, second attempt is good. Kenny Dow, the Dow Dynasty, sliding into the bench, getting that weight distributed to his upper traps. It is good. Getting the crowd pumped up. What a showman. What a showman. Mark Borrego, 231 pounds on the bar for Mark. Solid looking bench press there. Lots of range of motion there for Mark. 231 pounds, that's a good lift. Ralph Palad. Grinder. Yeah, I think he's going to get red lighted anyways if he completes it, and he doesn't. No lift. All right, Jonathan powers through that. And that is looking like a good lift. 3 white lights. Belvin Espinosa Rosa, 286 pounds, really good looking lift. 3 whites there from Melvin. Gio Guerrero. £308. Good looking lift there from Gio. 3 whites. Star Command is given for Theo. Evens it out nicely. And we got ourselves a good lift. Oscar Hernandez, 319 pounds, smooth attempt. Ray Espinoza with 352 pounds. Three white lights from Ray Espinoza. Peter Huang, 400 pounds on the bar. This is a 75 kilo lifter. And from, if I remember correctly, this guy's got a monster deadlift on him too. So Peter Huang looking to make a statement here at this meet, put himself on the map as one of the top 75 kilo weight classes that has had a recent resurgence recently. You know, with Taylor Atwood going to Powerlifting America, thought there would be a little bit of a vacancy, but Joe Bornstein, Austin Perkins, and us Ambar. Oh, unfortunately, no lift there. You know, we saw, I believe, Neil Asano, Josiah Bavero. We have a lot of great lifters in that weight class, and I think Peter, with a meet today, can get himself into that conversation. Granted, he has missed his second attempt bench press, but still, even on that subtotal, just a real strong total and a lot of potential there. And Daniel Luna, unfortunately, cannot get that third. Did he? No, he did not get that third bench press. Alright, the Kenny Down Fan Club making some noise here. We got 237 pounds loaded on the bar. Looks like a nicely executed bench press with a 3 white line lift on top of it. Mark Borrego, 2 for 3 on bench so far, or 2 for 2 on bench so far. I apologize, this is his third attempt, went 2 for 3 on squats. He's got that real long range of motion, and unfortunately, it hurts him there. That is no lift, good efforts. Yeah, big time range of motion on that lift.
All right, Jared, you're up after Ralph and Melvin. You're up after Jared. Let's go, Ralph.
All right, Ralph Patel, or Palad. And no lift from Ralph. All right, Jarrett. I started to shift on him a little bit. That was going to be no lift.
All right, everyone. We got Melvin coming up next. Gio, you're up after Melvin, and Ryan, you're up after Gio. Melvin coming up for his last bench press attempt at 135 kilos.
Melvin Espinosa Rosa. Solid looking lift there from Melvin. And it is a good lift. Gio Guerrero, 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds.
Gio going for 142.5 kilos. After Gio, we got Theo. And after Theo, we got Oscar.
Looking to stay perfect on the day. Right now he's 5 for 5. He is pushing, going through it. That was a grinder. That was an RP10, and the judges give him 2 white lights. He's happy about it. Every reason to be happy. Good lift. Theo Win up next. All right, 325 pounds. Really good work from our 75 kilo lifter, Mr. Win. You have ourselves a 2 white light lift.
All right, up next we got Oscar. Oscar coming up for his final bench press attempt at 155 kilos. Ray, you are up after Oscar, and Peter, you are up after Ray.
Oscar Hernandez. Looks good. 341 is 3 white lighted.
We got Ray. Ray coming up for his final bench press attempt at 165 kilos. Handled by the one and only Kyle. Project Strength.
All right, Ray Espinosa, 165 kilos, 363. Deceptively strong is Ray Espinosa. Really slow descent down. Unfortunately, no lift for Ray. All right, Peter Huang looking to take 402 pounds again, missed it on his second attempt. Let's see if he can fix any issues going through. Just a lot of weights, always iffy, especially with his weight class, whether or not this is going to go easily. Most impressive bench we've seen so far, even his opener. Oh, he found it this time. Unbelievable stuff. And let's see what the judges say. 2, the 2 white lights, and he is still in great contention here.
All right, everyone, we're going to head into a new flight.
Next flight of lifters. We will start with Jonathan Reyes, 225 pounds.
Jonathan starting things off with 2.5 kilos.
And a good lift, 3 white lights. You guys can get closer. You can get closer. Yeah, the camera's right there, so you're good. Okay, not there. Never. Philip Dang. Smooth opening attempt from Philip. 3 white lights. Santos Moreno. Moreno. 90 kilo lifters, 17, 16 years of age, I don't know, but he's a Team 2 lifter. 231 pounds on the bar. Shaking his head the entire time. I don't know why. I'm really blocked right now. So no lift. Oh, I think he missed his, probably missed his start command. Peter Surivong will be our next lifter here at 259 pounds, 75 kilo lifter. Let's see how his opener moves. Start command is given. Smooth opener. Jonathan Del Rosario will be a next lifter, 82.5 kilo weight class, 259 pounds on the board. Looking good, Jonathan. And it is 3 white lights. All right, Gustavo Rodriguez, 264 pounds on the bar. And another solid looking bench press. 2 whites, maybe the butt left the bench. Adam Asadi. Eases it down, really utilize that soft touch, and he's got a 3 white light lift. Anthony Balderas £275. Start command is given. Able to press that one. Nicely, 3 white lights. And the bar is loaded for Tim Lamadno. £286. Lots of power there. 286 pounds is good. Under 35 kilos, we have Zarek Jarvis. And a good looking bench here from Zarek. Anthony Wynn. Anthony Wynn giving some instructions to Asa. Get that proper liftoff. Very nice looking bench there from Anthony Wynn. 3 white lights. Michael Vargas, 330 pounds, sinks it down and gets it up. Good lift. Zach Anderson, 155 kilos, 341 pounds. Competes in the 82.5 kilo weight class. Wow, really good opener. 3 white lights. Same weight for Carlos Urcio. Bless you. Nice looking opener there, 341 is good. Up to the top of the order was Santos.
Getting that good TSS in here is rare.
£231 on the bar for Santos. Team 2 lifter. Ooh, a little bit of a sticking point. Misses opener, and I think this misses the start command, and is good. This is Jonathan Reyes. Philip Dang, 242 pounds for and Philip Dang looking good for his 2 bench press attempts. Both are 3 white lights. Jonathan Del Rosario will be our next lifter, going 270 pounds, second bench press attempt. Smooth second. Peter Soryanavong. We're going to say perfect on the day. Went 3 for 3 on his squats, 1 for 1 on bench so far. Second bench press attempt at 270 pounds. That is 2 reds and a collar. And that's looking like a solid second. And it is 3 white lights. Adam El Sadi. Does a good job with that bench. 3 white lights. Anthony Balderas. Looking good. 281 pounds, 3 white lights. Gustavo Rodriguez, 286 pounds on the bar for Gustavo, one of the many craft lifters here today. Really good work there from Gustavo. Give him his white lights. Methodical setup here for Tim. Like I said earlier, you get a good range of lifters in this meet, as young as 16 to 17 years old and as old as 40 to 44 years old. 44 to 44 or 40 to 44 will make you a Masters 1A lifter, and a solid bench press there. Does the sink technique well. All right, Zarek Jarvis, I believe taking only a 2.5 kilo jump. I will say that first attempt did look maybe a little bit stickier than he would have liked. So I guess him and Coach Brandon Petrie talked, and they decided to go with a more conservative jump. I'm almost positive he opened up at 297. I don't have lifting cast in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, that looked handled just about the same as his first, so maybe just another climb here to 5 kilos? I don't know. I don't know what you do there. I know he's good for about 315. With Anthony Wynn. All right, Anthony Wynn. Driving those traps into the combo rack there. The beloved Texas Strength combo rack with that beautiful new and improved pad. Really good job there from Anthony Wynn. 3 white lights. And Carlos Lucio. Man, that's going to be no lift from Carlos. right, Michael Vargas, 352 pounds. And a fight for the second. Wonder what you do on the third, because that's a good lift. I would go 2.5. Zach Anderson, 363 pounds.
All right, everyone, up next we got Zach. Zach is going to round out the flight on the second attempt, and then we are going to the third.
£363. Oh, 365 is blown up. Yeah, he got a nice ooh from the MC. And we are back to the top of the order with Santos Moreno. Nice bench there from Santos. Give them all three whites. All right, Mr. Dang. Lieutenant Dang, 253 on the bar for the Barbell Slayer lifter. Slow descent down. No lift there. Yeah, they're going to have to grab that one. As soon as that bar goes down, got to grab it, and that's what they did. Jonathan Reyes gets stuck halfway through, shakes his head, tells the spotters to grab it, no lift. With Jonathan, or Adam Asadi looking to stay perfect today, 281 pounds. And we are ready for Adam. 5 for 5 right now.
Let's go, Adam.
Let's see if he can stick with it. Oh, just can't get it. Unfortunately, no lift there.
All right, Jonathan, you are up next on the Rising Tide platform. Jonathan going for his third and final bench press attempt at 130. Real Tito. Let's go, Jonathan.
Jonathan Del Rosario, 286 pounds on the bar for Jonathan. Oh, really nice third attempt there. Really, really nice. A little bit more in the tank, but that's okay.
All right, up next to the platform, we got Peter coming up for his third and final bench press attack at 132.5 kilos. Gustavo, you're up after him, and Anthony, you're up after Gustavo.
Peter Soyanavong. Also looking to stay perfect on the day. 5 for 5 right now, looking to bench 132.5 kilos to make sure he is perfect in the deads. And as of right now, it looks like he is. Let's see what the judges say. He is. 3 white lights.
All right, everyone, we got Gustavo coming up next to the platform. Guess he's going to go 132.5 kilos. Anthony, you're up next. Tim, you're up after him. Let's see it, Gustavo.
All right, 292 pounds on the bar for the Craftsman lifter. Good job from Gustavo. He is perfect on the day. 3 white lights. Anthony Banderas.
Coming up next to the platform, Anthony's coming for his third and final bench press attack at 135 kilos. Let's see it, Anthony. Come on, get it up. There you go.
Good job from Anthony Banderas.
3 white lights for Anthony.
So 3 for 3 on bench, went 2 for 3 on squats, putting a 5 for 6 on the day.
Coming up for his last bench press attack at 137.5 kilos. Mr. Jarvis, you're up after him. And Carlos, you're up after Mr. Jarvis.
Tim Lamando.
Let's go, Tim.
Wow, he really sinks that. That's some old school stuff right there. Love it. 303 pounds is good.
Good job, Tim.
All right, Zarek Jarvis. Oh, blows it up. There we go. Yeah, very interesting there. So small jumps, but ends up getting the goal bench. I think that's got to be his goal.
Let's go, Carlos. Up after Carlos, we got Anthony. And Michael, you are up after Anthony.
Carlos Lucio. Let's see. Unfortunately, just not there for him today. All right, Anthony, win. Went 2 for 3 on squats, looking to go 3 for 3 on bench. Solid bench press here at 358 pounds for his third. Oh, powers through that one. 3 white lights, 3 for 3 on bench. He is pumped off the platform, with Michael Vargas up next doing the same weight at 358.
Let's go, Michael. Come on. Let me see it.
Michael Vargas. Oh.
All right, guys. This is going to be the last lifter for this flight.
And Soprano screen out.
That is exciting, dude. All right, wrap up this flight. We got Mr. Anderson coming up for his last bench press attempt at 172.5 real kilos. Let's go, Zach.
All right, Zach Anderson, 380 pounds. Slow to set down. He's got a bench on him. Very good job from Zach Anderson. Lots of strength, lots of power, 3 white lights, and that will be the last bench press. We are on to deadlifts, everyone's favorite part of the meets. We see you guys in 10 minutes here in Houston for the Rising Tide meet at Texas Strength System. We will see you guys soon. Peace.
Alrighty, we're getting deadlift started away here. Next up we have Kenny Dow taking his opening attempt on deadlift with 424 pounds. Guy must really be a fan favorite. Everybody loves him. Oh, okay. The real commentator's back, so I'm gonna hand it over to him now.
How's it going, guys? The crowd came alive, I'm assuming, for Kenny Dow's deadlift. Everybody loves Kenny Dow. But nobody asks how's Kenny Dow. Alright, Melvin Espinosa Rosa. We got some snappy opening deadlift attempts. Gotta love the speed on an opening deadlift. Gotta love it all. Gotta love the deadlift. What people say, the old cliche in powerlifting, the meet doesn't start until the bar hits the floor. This is where you see placing. This is where people round out their totals. Maybe this is where people reach to get a total they weren't even expecting. Maybe a place they weren't expecting. Occasionally, even a missed deadlift is exciting, depending on what it means for the overall ranking. Ralph Palad, 3 white lights. And we got some big deadlifters going right now, too. Bar is loaded. We got Jarrett going 220. Good looking deadlifts. 3 white lights, yep, getting a lot of speedy deadlifts going. Oscar Hernandez is the lifter. Gotta love Oscar's deadlifts. Cleaning that bar off, getting all that baby powder and all that excess chalk out of there, that will in fact hurt your grip. There you go. Setting himself up. Oh, great positioning, excellent job there. 3 white lights. Looking good, Oscar. Now we got an opener at 500 pounds with Gio Guerrero, double G going, I think 6 for 6 on the day. Of course, looking to go perfect. I love his deadlift stance for obvious reasons. That is an efficient pull, and that's why the frog stance is a good stance. 3 white lights.
Espinosa, 230 kilos.
Jose Espinoza, 507 pounds, looking good. All right, Theodore Wynn, 240 kilos. Locking it out there. Good lift, 3 white lights. All right, this guy has got himself a monster deadlift. This is gonna be a 300 kilo opener. Ooh, looks like he lost balance just a little bit there. I think he came, yeah, I'm red lighting that as well. So lost his balance at the top. I think he rushed that pull just a little too much. That is something I think he can recover on. Definitely not, I think, extreme enough to stay the same. There's different types of misses in powerlift. There's good misses and there's bad misses. I mean, of course, you never want to miss a lift, but some of the misses can give you some data on what to do. So that one, I think it was just a little bit of a misbalance, rushing his deadlift. I think he can be patient. The stress was definitely, or the weight and the strength was definitely there for him. And when you get into those heavy sets, I think you can just change some things and be successful on your next pull. Mark Borrego, 175 kilos. Ooh, unfortunately couldn't budge that one off the floor. If I'm being honest, I don't know what's happening right now. That's why I haven't been speaking for a little bit. I think they're just trying to get lifting calves back going. We'd like to take the time to thank our sponsors for the meet. We got First Step Apparel. They gifted me an Anime is Numero Uno shirt, so you know I'm already not a fan. I'm joking. They're great guys. We got A7 Pioneer belts. Of course, 110%. Our company, 2 white lights. Make sure you tune into our podcast. Make sure you tune into Daniel Luna's Deadlift because we're ready for it. The wait is over, and unfortunately, no lift. Kenny Dow, our next lifter. He's putting on a show for the people who love Kenny Dow. Everybody loves Kenny Dow. And no lift there.
over there and I see your mouth moving. I'm like,
Thanks, chat, for letting me know. Got 115 of you. You can't even tell me. I had some gold in there, too. Oscar Hernandez. Solid looking lift from Oscar. All right, Theodore Wynn. 255 kilos on the bar. Pulls that slack out nicely, and the lockout is there, and we got ourselves a good lift. 3 white lights. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on second deadlift attempts, and you have Peter Huang attempting the same weight. Now, I said I think he'd have gone up from his opener in spite missing it, just because I think he rushed his deadlift. I think if he's a little bit more patient, he can lock this out with no problem, and it will move like a desired opener. And there you go. Now the jump, that's the curious part. Personally, I'd go about 680, in the 680 range. 680 to 690. But that's just me, though. The people want to see Peter cook. I am about 4 feet away from him. But typically I don't try to get in the ear of a competitor as they're competing. Good way to get punched in the face. From a very conflict-free Rising Tide meet. No lift, unfortunately. And we are back up to the top of the order. Marco, I believe, was our first lifter at the top of the order. Now we got Daniel Luna. Daniel Luna, unfortunately no lift there either. Second attempt's been a struggle at the top of the order. Kenny Dow as well, missed the second attempt. All right, Kenny Dow looking to get that second deadlift. Unfortunately, no lift. Good sport about it. Fan favorite, Kenny Dow. Class act as well. Dapping up the judges, taking their hands, thanking them for their service today, volunteers. We got Ralph Palad. And then, oh, with the smile on his face too, that means he's got that third attempt. 3 white lights, 500 pounds. Now we got Jarrett. Taking his time here, really utilizing that full minute. really fighting for that lockout. I think he's got it. Willed that one up. Perfect call. 3 whites. Let's see how Marlon Espinosa handles this lift. 242.5 kilos is successful. 3 white lights. And another classy move. Shaking the judge's hands as he finishes his meet.
Let's go, Ray!
Ray Espinosa will be our next lifter, 250 kilos.
Come on, Ray!
Oh, unfortunately, no lift there. Getting himself amped up here. Taking his time. Got the Kraft in his corner. Got Josh Cortez and Marcellus Williams. Getting those arms lengthened. Got himself some time. Slack pull. Unfortunately, no lift there. Really good attempts, really good efforts. Good fight, no lift. 8 for 9 is Gio Guerrero out today. Now we got Theodore Wynn. Cannot, unfortunately, no lift for Theo. Got some real good fights here. Now we got Oscar Hernandez going for 606 at 275 kilos. Oscar Hernandez getting those arms lengthened. Eases into the bar. Very patient with it. Locks himself out. Holds it. And the judges reward him with 3 white lights. Oscar Hernandez. Lots of energy off that platform. The Kraft is hyped tonight. All right, so Peter Wang, I can look like a doofus right now because I said the range would be about 680 to 690, but he loads up 705. The man is good for it, though. This is probably desired third attempt. He had that hiccup on the first attempt, cleaned it up on the second. This dude is an absolute unbelievable puller. Oh, I thought he had that. No lifts. And we are on to our next flight of lifters with Philip Dang, Lieutenant Dang. up dang 182.5 kilos on that bar. Snappy. Just good. 3 white lights. Jonathan Reyes will be our next lifter. Good work there from Jonathan. 3 whites. Nice job from Peter. Good opener. All right, Santos is up now with 473 pounds on the bar. Pulling conventional. Not a whole lot of lifters doing that today. 3 white lights. Gustavo Rodriguez will be our next lifter. Oh, we might get red lighted for that. Let's see if they call it Gustavo Rodriguez. No, they didn't. So he pulled a lot of slack out of the bar. Sometimes it allows for the weight to leave the floor, and that counts as a attempt as a lift. As I thought happened. It didn't, luckily. That's like one of the worst ways to miss a lift. All right, Zach Anderson. Big Zach Anderson. Lots of muscle on that frame for 82.5 kilo lifter. Opening up at 230 kilos. His lifts have been looking really smooth today. A lot of effortless looking lifts. I'm sure they're not effortless. I'm sure that requires him to put a lot of strain on his body. Conventional pulling, Jonathan Del Rosario. Solid looking lift. Tim Lamandu will be our next lifter. We are moving around, we are moving a line along.
I just can't stop looking at it, I'm sorry.
We're moving right right along our last flight of lifters here. First deadlift still.
Oh, that's great. It's so good.
All right, taking his time like he does on all of his lifts, and very composed, very smooth, and very consistent. Very nicely done. Yeah, really good live stream.
What else is beautiful?
Yeah, thank you for tuning in to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. TSS killed it with this one. Crystal clear quality. Adam El Sadi. Woo. Very nice looking lifts. Makes easy work, Anthony Balderas. Oh, I think he missed the rack command, or down command. Oops, wrong lift, down command. All right, we got Anthony win. Got a good amount of supporters here today. 250 kilos. Michael Vargas will be our next lifter. Setting himself in, hip hinge. Nice looking attempt there from Michael. 3 white lights. Opening up with 265 kilos. Goal today is 640 range. Guy who's been really learning how to deadlift. It's typically with that slack pull. Oh, slips out of his hands just a little bit there. So that's no lifts. So let's see how he handles this. Puts him a little bit behind on the day. Carlos Lucio, 606 opener. Yeah, really efficient pull from Carlos. 3 white lights. All right, Philip Dang. Whoop. Gets it. Strong lockout. 3 white lights. All right, Jonathan Reyes, 215 keys. Looking good. And it is 3 whites. Sorry, Nevong. All right, taking his time. Lots of interest in the meticulous setup of the deadlift in powerlifting. Classy. Good lift. Santos Moreno, I apologize, going for a 500-pound second attempt. And locks out strong. All right, Gustavo Rodriguez. Gotta love Gustavo Rodriguez combining, I think, all of the deadlift setups in powerlifting. That was a combination of Noriega, myself, and Nori, Marcellus, and me. The trifecta of really long, exaggerated deadlift setups. This is not Gustavo. Gustavo's got 3 white lights. This is Tim Lamando. Yes. Locks it out nicely. 245 is good.
Good job, man. Thank you.
Jonathan Del Rosario attempting 551 pounds on his second pull, 250 kilos, looking good. The conventional puller locks out strong. 3 white lights. Zach Anderson, 255 kilos, 562 pounds. All of his lifts is looking really smooth today. Nice technical prowess, lots of strength there. Good lifter. $255 kilos loaded on the bar for Adam. Gotta respect the conventional overhand hook grip conventional. Gotta love it. And that is a good lift. Anthony Balderas will be attempting 573 pounds. Gets a little bit sicky at lockout. I think he recovers. I don't think there's going to be a red light there. But there is one, and it's on up and down. So I was stand corrected, but a 2 white light lift, so a good lift. Anthony Wynn will be attempting 262.5 kilos. Anthony Wynn getting those arms lengthened. 578. Really grips a lot of that smooth. Oh, unfortunately, no lift there. Wonder what happened there. Seemed like to be in good position. Because sometimes with that hook grip and the if that grip comes a little bit undone, it causes a bad pull. But we'll see. I've seen crazier things. Now, speaking of redeeming or correcting upon a mislift, Z missed his opening deadlift because seemed to be at lockout with his grip. They're cleaning the bar for him, so hopefully there's no baby powder on the bar. Come to live for Z. All right, pulling out that slack again, something that he should do much better than. 3 white lights, gets his opener, or a second attempt, he had to retake his opener. All right, Michael Vargas, 600 pounds. Looking good, Michael. 3. up to the top of the order with Philip Dang. We are in the last stretch of our deadlifts. Philip Dang, let's go. There you go. Best lift of the day. Best lift of the day for Philip. And he's got the Iron Sight family ready to go, ready to break through a wall. That was awesome from Philip. Jonathan Reyes, next lifter, 227.5 kilos. Loaded on the bar. Get it past that knee, lock it out, a little bit shaky, but I think he's gonna get the lights that he needs. He does. 3 white lights. Santos, 235 kilos for the Team 2 lifter, pulling it conventional, gotta respect him for it. Let's see if he can get it past conventional. Oh, usually with conventional you can muscle through some of those sticking points, but just not there. Good fight. With our next lifter coming up. Bar is loaded for Peter Soivansong. Unfortunately, it looks like he knocked the bar forward there with his shins, creating the bar kind of drifting onto the toes. Very hard to recover from that. No lift. All right, Tim Lamandu taking his time here. He's got 18 seconds to initiate this pull. Rip it and rip it. Oh, what a grinder. Let's see if he can fully lock it out. I don't know if he got the shoulder pulled back in time. He did. Rosario That looks good for where I'm sitting. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. All right, looking for some redemption here is Anthony Wynn. The crowd is behind him. I think he found it. It's good. Great job there, and that is a hard thing to do. It is a deflating feeling when you try to attempt a deadlift and it doesn't even leave the floor, then come back and nail on your third. That is much easier said than done. Very, very difficult thing to do. He did it. It was a grinder. And now we got Gustavo Rodriguez. We got the craft behind Gustavo. I like how he combines. There's the Nori, there's the me, and there's the Marcellus. The trifecta. 255 kilos, or 265 kilos. Lock that one out, Gustavo. It is hyped, and he has every right to be. He's got a 3 white light lift. Our next lifter, Anthony Balderas. 270 kilos, just under 600 pounds. Oh, let's see. I think they might come on a hitch, but I've been wrong before. And unfortunately, this is not one of those times. No lift. Zach Anderson, who's been kind of like just coasting through this competition from look-wise, from my perspective. You know, a lot of people, they will say these things are effortless, they're leaving things in the tank. He's probably leaving a little bit in the tank, but at the same time, he's doing a fantastic job of just executing his lift beautifully. Oh, the commentator's jinx. Adam El-Sadi, 270 kilos on the bar. Oh, making it hover off the floor. Oh, couldn't get it at lockout. This is a meat PR for Derek. Now, something that I haven't seen from Z is that hand opening up. Don't know what the deal is, but he looks like he cleaned it up last time. Oh, it's opening up again. Unfortunately, no lifts. Good effort there. And let's see if these last two lifters can break the chain of these missed third attempts. We want to see some green on lifting casts. Michael Vargas, 280 kilos. Oh, he was so close there. All right, last pull. Meet at Texas Straight Systems here in Houston. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, Pioneer Belts, A7, First Step Apparel, and of course, 110%. Tomorrow, we got lifting in the AM all the way to the PM. And we have that primetime session where the winner, best overall lifter, gets a Texas Straight System combo rack. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Angelo Fortino, the Two White Lights Podcast. Peace.